Alright, Shalom. This is your brother Yerashima from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. Before all things, want to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. And I'm just going to hop right into it, man.
Tonight, our team inside Cuba, the massive May Day demonstrations there as President Trump increases pressure with new sanctions against the Cuban government. Gas now costing up to $40 a gallon there. So what are the Cuban people saying about their future? Matt Rivers in Havana for us.
Tonight, as thousands of took to the streets of Havana for May Day, in Washington, President Trump expanding sanctions against the Cuban government. A 4-month U.S. oil blockade already straining a struggling economy, but the U.S. intent on regime change. That building right there.
Right, which is in itself is wicked. Right, to even to implore. That's why the scripture. I'm gonna just bring it out. I don't even want to quote it. I'm gonna go straight to it. The book of Habakkuk 2 and start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith." So the soul that's in these Edomites is off, man. It's wicked. It's vile. All right, disgusting. It's deplorable. It's, man. It's just everything you can name negative with Esau. All right, it equates to this damn devil, man, and how he rules as a king. All right, it says, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. All right, so here this devil is, man. You got all these problems where in America already, where people are living check to check. The cost of living is at an all-time high. All right, gas prices are soaring, and you know this devil, what he still wants to bring hell on foreign nations, man. All right, he's still picking on the weaker nations. All right, which these are the tribes over here in Cuba, right? The tribe of Manasseh. So you know damn well this devil don't have no sympathy, man. But that's just the spirit of Esau you want to invade, all right, every damn body, man. It says, but gathereth up unto him all nations, and heapeth him to him all people. All right, it says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him? All right, so everybody's gonna eventually turn. What you're seeing now, they're turning against this damn devil, man. America and the state of Israel. All right, which I did my last lesson before this one was a lesson about how more than 70 countries have come together. All right, what was it called? The secret security of council, I believe it was called, where 70 different countries came together to ban against American Israel, man, for the atrocities and the world crimes they've been committing, all right, recently. So everybody's really pretty much to his shit. It says, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. All right, and that's his whole MO. How long? Question mark. It says, in him that ladeth himself with thick clay. All right, what's that thick clay is debt. All right, and you know what's America known for being in debt. All right, I think of we're however many $1 trillion in debt to China and whatnot. All right, the average American citizen is in critical debt. All right, from student loans, from credit card debt, just everything is just sinking over here, man. All right, so let me grab this real quick. I'm gonna go actually a chapter back, Habakkuk, the first chapter. Go down to verse. Where was it at? Bear with me. Here it is. Okay, verse 7 says, they are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 6. For lo, I rise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through and breadth of land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. All right, so that's this whole devil MO, man. It says they are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. All right. So what? They justify themselves. All right. Right. They do whatever the hell they see fit, man. All right. It says their horses are swifter than leopards. All right, which is letting you know, hey, these all run up to you devils, man. Because who was Alexander the Greek, all right, was symbolized as a leopard, all right, because what, his massive armies and how quickly he conquered, all right. It says, and are more fierce than the evening wolves, and their horsemen shall spread themselves. All right, so America is known for spreading its army thin around the whole world. It says, and their horsemen shall come from far and shall fly as an eagle that hasteth to eat. All right, and what's the symbol of America? All right, the eagle. All right, the scriptures got these damn devils down to a T. All right, it says they shall come all for violence. Their faces shall sup up the east wind. They shall gather the captivity of the sand. All right, so pretty much, hey, these devils, they don't know when the hell to sit back, man. All right, so now you're seeing what's going on over here in Cuba. All right, hey, those causes, those same effects are going to be coming to America very shortly.
There is the U.S. Embassy here in Havana, and today the Cuban government is surging hundreds of thousands of people right past its front door with a clear message. The Cuban government is not backing down. We've traveled to Havana, where many go without power and often without food, and fuel costs $40 a gallon. Pediatrician Maria Elena Mesa forced to hitchhike to work. And inside the darkened hallways, they've scaled back operations, dimming lights to conserve power, using air conditioning only in critical areas. Care now hard to provide for the smallest patients. It's a little difficult, she says, fighting back tears, but she tells me she will keep working despite it all. At night, we witness Cuba's new normal, the island descending into darkness. We walk toward Idania Acosta's home in the pitch black. For months now, her family has lived by candle and flashlight. Her daughter, Eliani, doing homework in the dark, and when it's time for dinner, bringing that one flashlight with her. Idania tells me it is the people who suffer in the tug of war between the U.S. and Cuba. David, the U.S. government argues that it's the Cuban government itself that is responsible for a lot of the suffering that you just saw, and many people here do in fact want to see regime change. As one taxi driver told me, things are so bad, quote, many people want to see the U.S. come and attack, but they don't realize just how bad war can be. As the U.S.-Cuba standoff intensifies, millions of Cubans are celebrating International Workers' Day this morning amidst devastating economic...
All right, but hey, that's how this devil get down, man. He could care less. All right, so this is Proverbs 22 and 22. It says, rob not the poor because he is poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate. So that's how this devil get down, man. All right, he'll steal and rob the poor for the mere fact that they're the poor. All right, yeah, it's easy to get over on them. All right, it's easy to manipulate them. All right, because what the scriptures talk about, how money is a small defense. So a person without resources, all right, he's easily taken advantage of, and these devils know that, and that's why they do the wicked shit that they do. Alright, it says verse 23, it says, for the Lord will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. Alright, so this devil, he has a recompense for all this, man. All this shit that this devil's doing around the world, he's gonna get paid back for it, man. Alright, Hey, we truly believe Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna judge these people, man. Alright, he's gonna judge. I truly believe that in my heart that the Lord is gonna tear these motherfuckers up, man. Alright, and Shalakia for my, for my language. Alright, but hey, it's the truth. Alright. Hey, these devils are the wicked, man. They have to be taken out, man. Alright. So when you see this, when you see this type of thing going over here, Cuba, all right, where the money is getting shorter and shorter, then you got the same token that these devils, what? Where's it at right here? Are pushing digital technocracy, all right?
To my brain. There's a study happening.
The MOTB is here, man. All right, the mark of the, all right, you know what, man. All right, is here, man. We here.
I'm getting a chip implanted into my brain. There's a study happening in LA, and I'm going over there to get this chip implanted in my brain so that I can pay my rent. They're going to compensate me heavily for my participation and all the data that they retrieve. So you're basically talking to a future robot. I'm so excited.
We're going with the $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what does that change?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain. You're currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send a text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're going to film them so you can see they're not moving. And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements. He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy to anyone else? I must give you a Neuralink, bro. Oh, yeah, way too smart. I would love one, by the way. After the first couple thousand go through, I want one. Yeah, put one in. Put 100. I would. You'll be able to make so much money that it doesn't matter how much the procedure will cost. You want to be able to afford it, essentially. Once you have infinite, bandwidth to unlimited knowledge, you can make.
Alright, so this is Revelation 13. I'm gonna start at verse 11. And beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Alright, it says, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him. Alright, so this is America. Alright, Babylon the Great. And what's that first beast that was before him? Rome. All right, this is that same system. All right, those same people in rulership are these are those same descendants, man. All right, same way Rome was ruling. Well, hey, it's mirrored to America, man. So it says, and he caused of the earth, which therein worshipped the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. All right, so yeah. That was during the Renaissance era, all right? The 1400s was when these devils started to come back into power, all right? The word Renaissance means rebirth, all right? So it was a rebirth of Roman culture. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven and the earth in the sight of men, right? It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beasts, saying to them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so these devils, all right, this MOTB, this technology that they're gonna bring, all right, they're gonna be having people that's paraplegic being able to walk again, people that's blind being able to see again, people that's deaf being able to talk. All right, and it's gonna cause a lot of people, all right, to receive the mark of the, you know what, all right. People are gonna be willingly taking this, man. All right, this is not for a lot of people. It's not gonna be a fight. People are gonna be actually running to get it, man. because they're gonna look at it as beneficial, all right? Because not getting it is gonna cut you off from a lot of things in society, man. All right, so it says I'm gonna go back a little bit. And deceive them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell upon the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. All right. So, hey man, the MOTB is here, man. This is here.
Oh, how fitting. So we have Mr. Beast promoting the mark of the beast. Who saw that one coming? How do you not take it? How do you not take the mark? Yeah. You have to be willing to die. Suffer. It says anybody...
Alright. Hey, we here, man. I think I did a lesson on this video not too long ago, too. Yep. So, yeah. I thought this was another part of the video, actually, where this girl, the girl in the very beginning right here, alright, she actually did a follow-up video after she received the chip, and she was saying how, you know, she was having tingling in the back of her neck, and things that was going on with her vision, and whatever side effects, but she actually did go through with it. So yeah, they're paying people to receive this now, man. Hey, so these other Israelites, they're telling you that the MOTB is sin, or white women, or, you know, whatever, because they switch up their doctrine about it all the time, man. Hey, because they don't know shit, man. If anybody's telling you that the MOTB, I mean, yeah, that the MOTB is not the RFID micro C-hip, hey, they're a false prophet, man. All right, you better get the hell away from them. But I'm going to end it right there. And Lord willing, it was edifying for the elect's sake, who we endure all things for. So with that, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Till next time, Akim, Shalom.